Welcome to Truth Threads, where we unravel real stories of betrayal, revenge, and justice. Today's tale is about a husband who thought he could destroy his wife's life with one cruel text message. But he never imagined she had already prepared her revenge. The text arrived while Claire was helping customers at her boutique. "I'm leaving you," it read, "and moving to Miami with my 20-year-old girlfriend. I've already emptied our joint account. Ha ha." Her husband, Mark, after 12 years of marriage, thought he'd written the ultimate goodbye. But Claire didn't panic. She didn't cry. She continued helping Mrs. Peterson pick a scarf, her hands steady, her voice calm, only her eyes tightening slightly. Mark imagined her broken and helpless, but in reality, she was already 2 steps ahead. For months, she had suspected his betrayal. The late nights at work, the gym obsession, the password changes. She had found receipts for dinners with another woman and hotel stays he couldn't explain. And instead of confronting him, she quietly prepared. She opened a separate bank account, moved her savings, and kept meticulous records of every suspicious transaction. While he was planning his great escape, she was building her defense. When Mark's next text came, boasting about his new girlfriend, Melissa, the young receptionist Claire had met once at a Christmas party, Claire didn't respond. Instead, she called her lawyer, the one she had consulted weeks earlier. "It's time," she said. And with that, the trap was set. Mark thought he'd destroyed her by emptying their account. But that account only had a couple months' worth of deposits. The real money, the boutique profits, the inheritance house, her careful savings, were untouchable. Every smug message he sent became more evidence. When he bragged about buying flights and a hotel with their joint credit card, she canceled them in minutes. While he mocked her age, she laughed, sipping good wine in her grandmother's house that was hers alone. And when he gloated about her little shop, he had no idea it earned more than his middle management job ever had. Claire wasn't the victim in this story. She was the hunter, and Mark had just walked into her net. Days later, when Mark and Melissa showed up at the airport, their first-class tickets were invalid. Their hotel canceled. Soon after, the court saw every smug text he had sent, every fraudulent charge, every careless mistake. The judge froze the assets, ordered him to return the money, and dismissed his desperate claims for half her business. His lawyer tried to argue moral support gave him rights, but Claire's meticulous documentation proved otherwise. He lost the house, the boutique, and any hope of control. Melissa, tired of motel rooms and credit card debt, abandoned him soon after. His family, who once blamed Claire, turned against him once they saw his cruelty in writing. In the end, the man who mocked his wife for her age and called her business a hobby was living with his parents again at 45, broke and humiliated, while Claire expanded her boutique into multiple locations. She even framed his final mocking text, "Have fun with your little shop," and hung it under her latest business award as a reminder that the best revenge isn't anger or shouting. It's success, preparation, and walking away stronger than before. Mark thought he had ended their story, but all he did was set the stage for Claire's victory. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge is watching those who betrayed you fall into the hole they dug for themselves. This was Truth Threads. If you enjoyed this story of betrayal and revenge, make sure to subscribe because next time we'll bring you another tale that proves karma always finds its way home.